Previously on Tiger the Rat.
It's really nice to be sitting here in this pub with you, Polly and Larson. Why, if this isn't the best trip to the snow ever, my name's not Tiger the Rat. I just wish my oldest and dearest friend, blues legend Jimmy Desmondes, wasn't back at Larson's place in a coma.
Tiger, the bartender looks like he has something to say to you.
Thanks, Polly. Yes, my good fellow. What is it?
Your blues legend friend, he's on the phone.
Blues legend Jimmy Desmondes?
That's him.
He's awake! By God, he's awake!
And now we continue in this gut-wrenching episode 5, Porridge of Knowledge.
Tiger the rat, 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 no, 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 no. Tiger the rat, won't fall flat and knows where it's at. I said, Tiger the rat, no, no, Tiger the rat, no, no, no. Welcome to the show.
Blues legend Jimmy Desmond is on the phone. Please, hand it over.
All right, here you go. I was getting tired of holding the thing anyway.
Hello? Blues legend Jimmy Desmondes? Are you okay? Your voice sounds a little hoarse. And it comes from being in a coma?
So it was that after a brief explanation followed by an informal Q&A session, Tiger, Larson, Polly and blues legend Jimmy Desmondes once again found themselves on the road.
Phew. I'm telling you, all this driving's about got me pooped.
No time for idle conversation now, Larson. We've got to keep driving.
Right you are.
And they did. Until...
Here we are, in Melbourne. Australian soap's very own Tinseltown.
It's lovely.
There's where they film Beachside Street, and that's where they do Hillside Hill. But me, I'm looking out for the granddaddy of them all.
What's that, blues legend JD?
The gym at the end of the street. Australia's foremost gymnasium-oriented soapy. And there it is, on the left.
Let's go in.
And they did that too.
Thanks for the lift, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an audition to attend.
Wow, Polly, Larson, look at this place.
They must have been thinking of heaven when they drew the floor plans.
Hello, I'm Brent Tenterfield, the executive producer of The Gym at the End of the Street. Would you three like to have some coffee with me?
Yes, please.
My office is right this way.
Meanwhile, on Soundstage 1, blues legend Jimmy Desmondes was already into his audition.
Listen to me, Justin. You keep away from Raine. She's my girl, and I'll tear your eyes out if I see you come near her.
Get over yourself, Mark. Brione's a slag, and I wouldn't have anything to do with her if you paid me. The only reason I was ever interested in her was so I could get access to the new rowing machine.
That's a lie, and you know it. If I see you down the refreshment centre later, you better watch out.
Oh yeah? Well, you're just full of threats today, aren't you? What would you do if I told you that right now your dog-faced Brione is in the shower room with Adam?
You watch your mouth.
No, you watch yours, and your girlfriend's too, if you know what's good for you. I've had just about enough of you, mate, and so's everyone else at Dooley Brothers Gym. Things are going to start changing around here, for the better.
Cut! That's wonderful, wonderful. Performances like those could wring tears from a boneless chicken. Congratulations, men.
So, do I have the part?
My friend, you not only have the part, but, well, actually, you only have the part.
That pleases me.
While blues legend Jimmy Desmondes was cementing his future in the English pantomime business, our three heroes were enjoying a cup of quality coffee with Brent Tenterfield.
It's a pleasure to be involved with such a fine show. A wonderful, wonderful pleasure.
That's great, Mr. Tenterfield.
No, it's not. I'm in real trouble. The show's going to go down the gurgler unless you help me. I'm desperate.
What's wrong?
The show's big star, Ringo Harlissa, who plays Benny, the trampoline champion, has just stormed off the set. He's never going to return. The whole show's been resting on his shoulders. What are we going to do?
Why are you asking us?
I'm not sure. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Can you help me?
Well, why don't you get his character to be killed by a car, or a falling dumbbell or something, except that nobody sees it happen, they just have a funeral for him. Then all the other characters can mourn his death.
Or you could get his character to go on a holiday, and then when he comes back, he's a different actor. People would never know the difference.
Or why don't you just cancel the show? It's obvious you're never going to achieve the same level of success without Ringo Harlissa.
I like your moxie. You're hired, all of you. You're my new creative team. All three of your ideas are wonderful and I've decided to take a bit from each. We'll kill off Benny and the other characters will mourn his death, but in the flashback to when he's alive, he'll be played by a different actor. And in keeping with this drunk man's ideas, we'll fire half the actors and writing staff. People, the gym at the end of the street is saved!
That's great!
Ah, guys, there you are. I got the part.
We saved the show from certain destruction.
And now we're all working for Mr. Tenterfield here. We're the new creative team for the gym at the end of the street, or as it will be known from now on, oh, you naughty gym you.
This has to be the best thing that's ever happened to us. Well, the best thing that's ever happened to Larson, anyway.
Tiger, you're right as rain, mate.
Well, I'm going to vacate my office to leave room for my creative team. There's a bourbon beer mixer in the fridge, and be sure to look at the dirty magazines in the bottom drawer. I'll be doing all my talking to you on email from now on, which will explain why you won't see me around again.
Bye, Mr. Tenterfield. Thanks for everything.
Wow, gang, this has unquestionably turned out to be one eventful day.
Yes, it has.
Certainly has.
Certainly.
Without a doubt.
Well, that seems to be the natural end of that episode then. It was pretty cool while it lasted. Tune in next week to find out how the gang take on their new jobs in the Australian soap opera industry. It'll be packed with laughs and drama and tension and, all that stuff.
Tiger the rat, no, no, tiger the rat, no, no, no. Ba, 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 ba.